Dear teacher and friends, we are Group 6. Our team consists of 10 members. They are Phương Linh, Tuấn Võ, Hải Hà, Khánh Ngọc, Minh Đăng, Tiểu Linh, Thành Long, Phương Giang, Thảo Nhi, and me, Khánh Huyền. Today we will explore gender equality, an important issue in society. Despite significant progress, gender inequality still exists in education, work, and daily life. To build a fair and sustainable society, we must all be aware and take action. So, what is gender equality? Why it is so important, and what we can do to promote it? Let's discuss these questions in our presentation today. Before we begin, I would like to give a brief overview of today's presentation. The main section of the presentation are as follows. 1. Concept. 2. The role of gender equality. 3. Gender equality in specific field. 4. Gender equality day. 5. Some well-known features. 6. Movement and organization. 7. Cause, issue, harm, solution. 8. The impact in the future. And 9. Game. First, we need to understand what gender equality truly means. Phương, can you help me?
Sure. Hello everybody, my name is Phương. Today I will explain to you the concept of gender equality. Gender equality means ensuring all individuals, regardless of gender, have equal rights, opportunity, and access to resources across all aspects of life, including education, employment, healthcare, and decision making. It seeks to eliminate discrimination, allow everyone to reach their potential, and thrive without being limited by stereotypes, while respecting differences in roles and responsibilities.
Thank you for your sharing. So why is gender equality so important? Let's explore the role of gender equality in this three aspects of life.
Number 1, ensuring human rights. Gender equality is a basic right of every individual. Eliminating discrimination has ensured that everyone, regardless of gender, has equal opportunity to develop their potential and participate in public life. Number 2, promoting economic and sustainable development. Men and women can contribute more to the economy with equal access to education, job, and economic opportunity. This has increased labor productivity and improved the living standard of the entire society. Number 3, improving equality of life. Gender equality has reducing poverty and improve health and education, especially for women and children. When women have equal rights and opportunity, they invest more in their family, providing their overall equality of life.
Number 4, creating diversity and innovation. A gender equal society encourages the participation of all genders in fields such as science, arts, politics, and business. This creates a diversity of ideas, helping society innovate and develop faster. Number 5, minimizing violence and injustice, eliminating gender stereotype and other forms of discrimination will contribute to reduce gender-based violence, social injustice, and other forms of oppression, thereby building a more peaceful and stable societies. Number 6, promoting fairness in leadership and decision making. When both men and women have an equal voice in decisions making, society will achieve more balanced and inclusive solutions that work in the interest of everyone. B. The role of men in gender equality. Number 1. Change perception and behavior. Men can set an example independently. Stereotype and traditional gender role imposed on both men and women respect and support women in participating in the field of education, career, and leadership. Realize that gender equality is not a loss of rights for men but in a common benefit of the whole society. Number two, share responsibility in the family. Men should share equality in household, childcare, and family responsibility. This not only reduce the burden on women but also practice a more equal family environment. Set an example for children about equal relationship between parents. Thereby nurturing a generation that embraces the values of gender equality. Number three, participate in eliminating gender-based violence. Act as a voice against all forms of violence against women and children. Stand on the side of women and victims of violence and contribute to raising public awareness of this issue. Support policy and education programs to prevent gender-based violence. Number four, build a relationship of respect and cooperation. In personal relationship, men need to treat women with respect, empathy, and equality. Partner with women and gender equality organizations to create positive change equality together.
Gender equality should not exist in theory but also be clearly so reflected in various fields such as education, economy, politics, and employment. So, how is gender equality represented in these areas?
Gender equality is specific field. Number one, gender equality in the political field, equal participation in state management, social activity and policy making, equal right to self-nominate, be nominated, and hold leadership positions. Role model will include ensuring appropriate female representation in elected bodies and state agencies. Number two, gender equality in the economic field, equal right in business, entrepreneurship, and access to results. Incentive for enterprise employing many women and support for rural female workers. Number three, gender equality in the labor field, equal recruitment, wealth and promotion, and working conditions. Supportive measures include recruitment, ratios, training, and safe work environment for women. Number four, gender equality in the field of education and training, equal access to education, career choice, and training policies. Support for female civil servants, young children, and rural women in vocational training. Number five, gender equality in the field of science and technology, equal access to scientific advancements, training, and research opportunities. Number six, gender equality in the field of cultural information, physical education, and sport, equal participation and access to cultural information and support activities. Number seven, gender equality in the health sector, equal access to healthcare, reproductive health, survival, and contraception. Support for women in remote areas during childbirth. Number eight, gender equality in the family, equal right in marriage, property ownership, income use, and family planning, share responsibility in childcare, household chores, and equal opportunity for sons and daughters. Thank you.
To raise awareness about gender equality, many countries have designated a special day to honor and emphasize its importance. What is the significance of Gender Equality Day and how it is observed?
Number eight, International Women's Day equality, protecting rights, and create conditions for women to develop. Number three, gratitude and love. It's an opportunity for each parent to express their love and gratitude to their mother, wife, sister, colleagues, and women around them. Number B, Vietnamese Women Day, October 20th, origin of Vietnamese Women Days. On October 20, in 1950, Vietnamese anti-imperialist women union, now renamed the Vietnam Women Union, was established. To mark this event, the Communist Party of Vietnam has decided to October 20 every year as a traditional day for Vietnamese women. It is also a day to celebrate and honor Vietnam's women taking the Vietnamese Women Day. Throughout the history of our country, Vietnamese women have been affirming an important position in the cause of protecting, building, develop the country. When the Indo-Chinese Communist Party was founded, the party first platform mentioned the equality of men and women. This means that women have also become an important force in the revolution with the task that the party must liberate women associated with the mission of national liberation and the revolution class. October 20 was chosen as the Vietnamese Day Women's Day, showing the importance of the party and the whole society in the important role and contribution of Vietnamese women. Number C, International Men Day. International Men Day celebrates annual on November 19. It recognizes the position, contribute of men to society, highlight men's well-being, and promote gender equality. The day also raises awareness about issues that men face, such as mental health challenges, discrimination, and the importance of being positive role model. The third for each year various focus on different aspects of men's life, including health, family, work, and society responsibility. It is also in over 80 countries worldwide.
International Men's Day celebrates the love and protection men provide for their families and communities. Sadly, globally every year, 452,000 men commit suicide. The International Men's Day theme for 2023 is zero male suicide. Almost twice as many men kill themselves compared to women. On average, in Western countries, for every one woman who commits suicide, tragically, 3 to 4 men take their own lives. Professor Dan Bilsker states that we are in the middle of a silent epidemic of male suicide. Dr. Rob Whitley says new male-friendly suicide prevention measures must be adopted to help halt the crisis. One suicide is one too many. Together we can work towards zero male suicide. Let's all work together to support men. Wish every man you meet a happy International Men's Day on November 19.
Throughout the fight for gender equality, many remarkable individuals have contributed to changing perception and policies. Let's take a look at some prominent features in this movement. 1. Emma Watson, an actress and UN Woman Goodwill Ambassador. She launched the He for She campaign, encouraging men to join the fight for gender equality. Her speeches at the United Nations emphasized the importance of breaking gender stereotypes.
I was 20 6 months ago, and the more I spoke about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has been stopped. For the record, feminism, by definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of political, economic, and social equality. I first questioned gender-based assumptions a long time ago. When I was 8, I was confused being called bottom because I wanted to direct the plays that were put on for our parents, but the boys were not. When at 14, I started to sexualize a certain needs. At 15, my girlfriend started looking after other level 4 students because they didn't want to pay monthly. When at 18, my male friends were unable to express their feelings. I decided that I would have done it. And this seemed unpopular. But my recent research has shown me that feminism has become an unpopular word. Women are choosing not to identify as feminist. Apparently, I am among the ranks of women whose expressions are seen as too strong, too aggressive, isolating, and anti-men. Why has the word become such an uncomfortable one? I am from Britain, and I think it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts. I think it is right that I should be able to make decisions about my own body. I think it is right that women be involved on my behalf in policies and decisions that will affect my life. I think it is right that socially I am afforded the same respect as men. But sadly, I can say that there is no one country in the world where all women respect received equality. No country in the world can yet say that they have achieved gender equality. Thank you very much.
To Malala Prize. As a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, Malala advocates for girl education and equal opportunities. She established the Malala Fund to support girl education in marginalized community. 3. Michael Obama, the former First Lady of the United States, launched the initiative Let Girl Learn, which aims to provide education to millions of girls around the world. 4. Oprah Winfrey, through her influential media platform and philanthropic effort, overall champion women empowerment and equal opportunity, especially for disadvantaged community. 5. Angelina Jolie. As a UNHCR special envoy, she raised awareness about gender-based violence and support women in conflict zones. 6. Ban Ki-moon. Who is he? A former Secretary General of the United Nations. During his tenure, he promoted UN Women Program and global initiatives such as the UN Trust Fund to end violence against women, aiming to advance women's rights and foster gender equality. This feature highlights the importance of collective effort in creating more equal and inclusive world. In addition to individuals, various organizations and movements play a crucial role in promoting gender equality worldwide. Which organizations are actively working in this field?
Gender equality movement and organization. Movement and organization for gender equality aim to promote fairness in rights, opportunity, and treatment between gender, especially focusing on women's rights and the rights of gender minority. Here are some prominent movements and organizations in the fight for gender equality. Number 1, hashtag #MeToo movement. The goal is raise awareness about sexual harassment and gender-based violence, particularly in workplaces and the entertainment industry. The impact is the movement has spread globally, engaging millions of women and men in speaking out against sexual harassment and violence. The message is #MeToo. Hashtag #MeToo encourages people, especially women, to share their story and fight against this harmful behavior. And number 2 is He for She campaign. The goal is this campaign launched by the United Nations, call on men to join the fight for gender equality and to protect women's rights. The activities are He for She campaign, encourage men and boys to take action and stand up for gender equality in family, workplaces, and society. Notable example, celebrities like Emma Watson have become a ambassador for this campaign. Number 3, United Nations entity for gender equality and the empowerment of women. The goal is UN Women work globally to promote women's rights and gender equality.
Their initiative include protecting women's rights in the area like health, education, and social security. Program UN Women Rights Campaign such as UN Women's Empowerment Principle and End Violence Against Women. And number four is the Global Fund for Women will support initiatives that protect women's rights and promote gender equality, particularly in developing countries. Activity this global fund finance non-profit and community campaigns aimed at reducing violence, improving education, and enhancing health for women. And number five, One Report campaign was a movement that called on men to end violence against women. It is the largest male-led global movement for gender equality. Activity the campaign encourages men to be role model in ending domestic violence and supporting gender equality. Number six is CARE. CARE is an international non-governmental organization focused on ending poverty and promoting gender equality with a strong emphasis on women's and girls' rights. Activity CARE implement programs that provide education, healthcare, and economic development opportunity for women in developing countries. And the last one is Girl Up. United Nations initiative that empower girls and provide opportunity for leadership and action in advancing gender equality. The activity is Girl Up offer resources and opportunity for girls to create change within their community and globally. And this movement and organization play a critical role in changing societal perception, protecting women's rights, and encouraging everyone to participate in building a more gender equal society.
Despite significant progress, gender inequality still exists due to various causes. We will analyze the issues, their impact, and propose solutions to improve this situation.
Gender inequality exists due to various factors, including historical, cultural, social, and economic elements. It is a situation where one gender, usually women and girls, is disadvantaged or limited compared to the other gender in accessing opportunity, resources, and rights. Below are some of the main causes of gender inequality. The first one is cultural belief and gender stereotypes. Traditional beliefs often assign men as breadwinner and decision makers, while women are expected to focus on homemaking and caregiving. These stereotypes limit women's access to education, employment, and self-development. The second one is patriarchal mindset. In some countries and regions, patriarchal thinking remains prevalent, resulting in discrimination such as prioritizing boys in education, inheritance, or decision-making rights within family and society. This limits women's autonomy and reduces their chance to participate in crucial areas such as the economy and politics.
Thirdly is the lack of access to education and employment opportunities. Girls often face barriers to education due to the poverty, child marriage, or family bias. As adults, women encounter lower wage, job insecurity, and fewer career advancement opportunity. In addition, is the gender division of labor. Women are often assigned unpaid power and caregiving tasks, while men dominate the higher paying job and leadership roles. This limits women's time and opportunities in economic and political space. Finally, incomplete legal system and policies. Some countries lack of strong laws or fail to enforce them effectively to protect women's rights. Policies on employment, money, maternity leave, and domestic violence are often quit or poorly employment.
The gender inequality issue. Gender inequality is a complex and multifaceted social issue that affects many aspects of life. Here are some of the issues related to gender equality. Number one, discrimination in employment. Women are often discriminated against in recruitment, promotion, and salary. Women are often limited to traditional occupation. Number two, domestic violence and sexual harassment. Women and girls are often victims of domestic violence and sexual harassment. The incidents are often not reported or properly handled. Number three, disparity in education and training. Women and girls are often limited in their access to education and training opportunity. Women are often expected to perform domestic chores and childcare. Number four, lack of representation in leadership positions. Women are often underrepresented in leadership positions in politics, economic, and society. Women are often limited in their opportunity to participate in important decision making. Number five, inequality in healthcare. Women are often limited in their access to healthcare service. Women are often expected to perform healthcare tasks for their family. Number six, inequality in property rights. Women are often limited in their property side. Women are often expected to be financially dependent on their husband or families. Number seven, inequality in social relationships. Women are often expected to perform traditional social roles. Women are often limited in their opportunity to participate in social and cultural activities.
See harm. Number one, economy. Loss of labor potential. When a person does not have the opportunity to participate in a job and labor market, society lose an important result that leads to an increase in labor productivity, income disparity, affect the quality of life, contribute to increasing poverty and inequality in society. Number two, social development. People are treated unfairly, have their rights restricted, and are not allowed to reach their full potential, which adversely affect the harmony and sustainable development of the community. Number three, politics. When women lack participation in leadership bodies, important policy and decisions may not equally reflect the issue faced by women, leading to a lack of addressing issues related to women's rights. Number, number four, psychology. Gender discrimination can lead to stress, anxiety, and depression. Number five, family. Stress in the family when women have to shoulder most of the household chores and take care of their children. It leads to stress and fatigue, affecting the quality of life and harmony in family relationships. Impact on children's development. Children who live in the family environment where women are not treated fairly may develop distorted notion of gender role, thereby replicating inequality in the next generation.
There are many solutions to promote the gender equality. For example, these three solutions. The first one is close the gender pay gap. Our research shows that globally women earn 70 cents for each dollar a man earns. Secondly is share the house, chores, and childcare equally. The work of caring for for children is still done mainly by women in much of the world. A report released by UN in 2000 and 2015 points out that women from developing countries do over 3 hours or more daily unpaid work, such as household chores and childcare, than men, while in developed countries they do on average 2 hours more. And finally, stop the violence. The UN has found that globally, 1 in 3 women will experience violence in her lifetime, with most violence against women perpetrated by a current or former intimate partner.
If gender equality is ensured, how will society change in the future? Let's discuss the positive impact that gender equality can bring to the future generation.
Gender equality in the future will have profound and positive impact on society. The economic and cultural below are some key impact that gender equality could bring in the future. Number 1, economic growth. Gender equality enhance labor productivity and foster innovation when women actively participate in the workforce and leadership role. Number 2, reduction of poverty and equality when women have access to education, healthcare, and social service. They gain opportunity to work, earn income, and contribute to community development. Number 3, educational development and awareness. Non-discriminatory educational environment help young people develop historically for during ecological thinking, material respect. Number 4, improve public health and equality, ensure access to healthcare for both men and women, practically enabling women to manage their reproductive health and reducing mental mortality. Number 5, promotion of peace and security. Women participation in decision making process, especially in conflict resolution, help create suitable solutions and reduce violence. Number 6, changing society value. Gender equality contribute to building a divine and fair society, reducing argument and gender-based violence.
To wrap up the presentation in a more engaging way, let's participate in a fun game related to gender equality. Let's set our knowledge and see who understands this topic the best. The work based on the high end by the keyword. But distinguishing between male, female, or older gender type, Tùng Dương, correct. A second, gender often suffer for inequality in society. Nguyễn Văn Hoàng Dũng. Really?